system, they use that against him there to get a guy open.
2nd and 10, quickly over to Hopkins to give him a handle. Hopkins breaks one tackle and a second, and he dives near the first down yardage.
Watson starts to think that way.
Across the middle, he's got his target. And that's the 2nd catch of the game for Hopkins. James Devlin, while trying to bring down Tyrann Mathieu, as Watson connects across the middle. Hopkins got
score points. Touchdown.
And Watson back to Hopkins.
Watson with Casey coming. Watson gets rid of it and completes it to DeAndre Hopkins, who's then taken down by Jayon Brown. Down in 6. Titans fans making some noise here in Nashville. Watson again with time, now in trouble. Casey trying to get him. Watson across his body, completes it to Hopkins. 5, and he takes it in for the touchdown. Great job again by the Texans offensive line, allowing Watson time to throw, and he hooks up with Hopkins for the score. Watson to Hopkins. Great catch by DeAndre Hopkins for a gain of 9.
After the Giants defense. There's Hopkins. And he makes a diving catch. Hopkins out Fuller to the right. Pass over the middle, caught by DeAndre Hopkins for a Texans first down to the Giants 34. Reached the level of his brother. Off to a tremendous start in Pittsburgh. Watson over the middle, complete to DeAndre Hopkins. Riley the tackle in Giants territory to the New York 37 at 25-yard connection.
The Colts to play zone defense and make it dump it short.
Watkins on 3rd and 9, throws a dart, it's caught. DeAndre Hopkins
inside, so speed on the edge is where they're trying to attack the Colts.
Fake handoff from Watson, breaks the tackle, throws on the run near side of the field, it's caught. Hopkins up 7. And you can see the Colts already down to just one timeout. Rest of the quarter. That pass from Watson is caught. Hopkins again. The end zone already down 7. Final 72 seconds of the half. And a fake pass into the end zone. Hopkins for the touchdown. Perfectly thrown by Watson. And the Texans build on their lead.
Receiver side against zone coverage.
Here comes the corner blitz. They pick it up nicely. Watson's pass delivered. Hopkins
go after that safety.
13th play of the drive. That pass is caught. That is Hopkins. On 3rd and 7, Watson has the time and delivers a strike. Hopkins. Colts 37. But Houston can't stop the clock. Watson somehow escapes. Throws it down the field, and it is caught! Hopkins! Incredible!
I noted Watson.
55.
Watson likes the 2 receiver side against his zone look.
On 2nd and 8, Watson's pass is caught in traffic by Hopkins. Texans need only 6 yards to get into Fairbairn's range, and they've got it, and then some. Hopkins!
Now they're showing blitz. And they come, and Watson in trouble, but gets away and fires downfield, and that's caught at the 36-yard line by DeAndre Hopkins. Tackled by Byron Jones. Well, you talk about Hopkins, he's as good as anybody in the league. So 3rd and 3, the play clock is down to 4. Blitz comes, caught, Hopkins to the 10-yard line. Stopped by Awuzie, DeAndre Hopkins. And that will take us to the end of the quarter after a gain of 34 yards.
I said Nick had Mama Pam on speed dial.
2nd and 9, play action, pressure comes, and sliding to make the catch.
A great first half.
Just the way he looked before he got hurt last November in a practice. Throws to the outside here, great catch. 4. And the pass is hauled in at the 29-yard line.
Comes the razzle-dazzle again.
Fake toss. Watson throws, caught. And this is Hopkins into Dallas territory. On his feet. Look at that. A whirling dervish to the 27-yard line.
Unbelievable.
Catch and run.
First of all, Gregory almost gets to Watson, but watch this. This is a contested catch. Now how many won? 3.
Watson empty backfield, throwing end zone. Hopkins has got it for the touchdown. What a catch!
But one-on-one, throw the ball to your guy away from the defender.
Wow.
That's a catch that may be ready to go.
Watson to Hopkins for a Houston first down. Second down and 15 as we are inside 3 minutes to go. Watson over the middle, there's Hopkins. Hopkins spinning again for a Houston first down.
DeAndre Hopkins.
Watson's looking that way, taking a shot for Hopkins. What a catch! Hopkins with one hand.
He's battling the right arm of DeAndre Hopkins. He's trying to impede him a little bit there. Arms are locked up. And
Watson to Hopkins. He's got it. Touchdown! DeAndre Hopkins. His fourth touchdown of the season. And the Texans are piling it on here in Jacksonville.
3rd down and 8. Watson pass downfield, and what a catch.
Oh, God.
DeAndre Hopkins.
Oh.
But it's offensive pass interference. That's the call.
One on Sunday against Jacksonville, 31-yarder, and it was about as good as you'll see as well.
There's 2 fouls on the play. Contact, defense, number 28. Pass interference, number 10, offense. Those fouls offset.
Costly as we move through this 4th quarter.
Couple of fake handoffs. Watson standing back there alone. And speaking of alone, there's Hopkins. Hopkins. Touchdown.
Running back, but he can do some things as a receiver.
Blitz off the edge. Watson throws, and the pass is caught with a sliding grab by Hopkins. That's Hopkins at the bottom. Looking for him. Pass is caught for the touchdown. He's incredible.
Jacksonville is. They've given up a lot here recently, but that was a good win. And this is another good performance following that
Thomas
up.
in motion. He's got a touchdown reception. Hopkins does not have a target yet. Watson looking his way, and he makes the leaping grab and then drops it. Let's see what the officials say. I think they're going to say it's a catch. Yeah.
Demaryius Thomas.
Watson looking that way, now looks to the right. He's got Hopkins wide open. A 17-yard touchdown toss with some beautiful touch. Thomas at the bottom of your screen. Hopkins at the top of your screen. On 3rd and 1. Hopkins outside has the first down from the Kansas City Chiefs. Watson on 2nd down. He's got Hopkins, and Hopkins, with his man falling down, goes out of bounds. 7 catches, 71 yards for Hopkins. Watson lofts it again toward Hopkins, who again has it. And then Chris Harris wrestles him out of bounds.
Bill, they've done a good job against the Texans today.
Yeah, don't forget, last 2 weeks, 69 yards allowed, 49 yards allowed. Here's Hopkins. And he's got a first down.
Deshaun Watson under center, play fake, throwing up the seam. He's got his man.
As if they're the same player.
Up the sideline, caught in the touchdown by Hopkins.
Right by the goal line. You'll see at the bottom right of your screen the release, great protection for Watson, knowing what the game plan is, and then when you get that opportunity to execute.
The pass over the middle, that's Hopkins.
This year alone, working his way back from the knee injury. Here on 2nd and 6. Wide open and into the hands of Nuke Hopkins. 2nd and 5. Watson able to get it complete back after getting in that 10-0 hole. 2nd and 2 for Watson. No timeouts remaining. A lot of options downfield and gets it complete on the sidelines to DeAndre Hopkins. Here's 4th down. And just like that, Hopkins makes it look easy.
Alongside Watson. Watson with time, throwing far side of the field. He's got Hopkins again.
I was nervous up here. I can't imagine what they were thinking on the Texans sideline.
Watson, time, throwing this side of the field. What a catch! Inside the 15-yard line by DeAndre Hopkins.
It makes sense that that's what they're saying the injury is.
On 2nd and 11, Watson with time, throwing over the middle, wide open, DeAndre Hopkins. And Hopkins to the 48. Timeout was called by Cleveland, so Houston still with all 3 of their timeouts remaining. Pass to the near side, and that is Hopkins, and Hopkins is wrapped up by T.J. Carey. Quick pass over the middle, first down yardage, DeAndre Hopkins.
5 in the Colts secondary, 2nd down and 13. More time, right on the money.
Getting the ball out quick to that hot receiver.
Miller back in, 3rd down and 8, 10th play of the drive to the sideline. Got the first down. There's Hopkins.
I think you throw it down here.
Oh, he's being chased by Muhammad. He's slippery, and he throws. Caught for the touchdown! Hopkins right in front of Geathers.
This time steps into the throw and makes it. A minute and a half for the first quarter. Plenty of time for Deshaun Watson. Wide open. DeAndre Hopkins into Jets. 7-yard pickup to the Jets 45. The play fake. Watson open again, this time on the left side. A great field position to start this one. Watson has the time. Deep over the middle of the field. Hopkins in the end zone. Touchdown, Texans.
Feeding their number 1 wide receiver, not so much in this second half.
Here's Watson. Looking. There he is. Texans will try to answer down for the first time today. Watson. Quick pass. Hopkins. Slips a tackle. Off the play fake. Towards the end zone for Hopkins.
Oh, baby.
What a grab. Touchdown, Texans. Wow. From Watson to Hopkins, who's got 10 catches.
Counting around practice squads and waiting for his opportunity. 5.5 to go here in the first. Watson, clean throw to DeAndre Hopkins. Hopkins, we asked him about Philly. He said he really thought they could take advantage of matchups. Lee Jones has pushed Maddox to the forefront, and he's been outstanding. Play action. Watson has time. What a throw. Crazed at times. It's not a problem. 2nd and 7. Watson, a bullet throw to the sideline. DeAndre Hopkins. Watson, pump and throw. Good find at the Philadelphia 46. Watson shuffles to the side and tosses it to Hopkins, where the official was trying to determine which way they were going to go. Oh, what one play. 2nd and 1 for Houston. Still alive here. Hopkins.
3rd down and 4 from the 46. Hopkins. Can he get the first? He can. Into Jacksonville territory. Watson back to the air. Has time. Now fires. Wide open is Hopkins. Hopkins at the 20 and down at the 19-yard line. Miller got 4 on 1st down. 2nd and 6. Watson rolling right. Throws on the run, and it's caught by Hopkins. 3rd and 6. Here comes the pressure. Watson gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. Caught by Hopkins off the deflection, and it's 1st and goal.
16 career. I don't know if I ever caught a ball that was tipped because the deflection, it's hard to track.
So Watson in the shotgun formation with Miller to his left on 1st down. And Watson to the air. And he fires for Hopkins. Gets away from Ramsey and has a 1st down, and Hopkins still going as he goes down at the 44. On 3rd down and 4. Watson completes it to Hopkins, who has the 1st down.
Be wide open for him to get rid of the ball, and he can hold on to it a little bit too much.
Watson looking to throw deep down the field for Hopkins, and it is caught. Did he keep his feet in? Yes! What a catch and throw. Watson to Hopkins.
Facing that defense that wins with effort and believes in that Tampa 2 system. And right at the sticks is Hopkins.
That offensive ones, you can't happen.
Makes for a 2nd and 6. Little cat blitz off the side that they pick up, and Hopkins able to get free for a 1st down. Quickly gets it to Hopkins, who somehow is able to slither his way. Watson looking over his options, comes cross field and gets it complete.